Hello guys, I am from Gaugrass Maths Hub. I am going to discuss question number 17 that has been taken from exercise 5.1 chapter 5 continuity and differentiability. The question is find the values of a and b so that the function defined by f of x is equal to ax plus 1 if x is less than equal to 3, bx plus 3 comma if x is greater than 3 is continuous at x equal to 3. This is the question about which I am going to discuss here. Here I shall write solution. Solution implies that given that f of x is equal to opening of curly bracket I have done here, f of x is equal to ax plus 1 comma if x less than equal to 3, bx plus 3 if x greater than 3. This is the function about which you have to prove f of x will be continuous at x equal to 3. So here I shall write at x equal to 3 implies that left hand limit equal to lim. Here it is written x equal to 3. In this sense, here I shall write x tends 3. Here left is written, for left I shall write negative. F of x equal to here I shall write lim x tends 3 of negative. Here it is written x tends 3 of negative. This means that the value of x must be less than 3. We have to choose the function in which the value of x must be less than 3. Here f of x is equal to ax plus 1 if x is less than equal to 3 and f of x equal to bx plus 3 comma if x is greater than 3. Out of these functions, one function will be correct for the value x is greater than 3. So here you can see in second function, here x is greater than 3, here also x is greater than 3, not greater than 3, but here x is less than 3. So we have out of these two functions, we have to choose which one is correct, this one or this one. So here it is written, the value of x must be greater than 3. X tends 3 of negative means the value of x must be less than 3. So this is the function, first function is there in which the value of x is less than 3. So here I shall write in place of f of x, I shall write ax plus 1 equal to, here write lim h tends 0, open here curly bracket, here write a that is content. In place of x I shall write 3 minus h, x equal to 3 minus h. So in place of x, I should write 3 minus h plus 1. Here it will become, here I shall write left hand limit equal to limit h tends 0 in curly bracket is circle bracket will be broken when a will enter inside. It will become 3a minus ah plus 1 comes out to be, here lim h tends 0 will be removed. Put the value of h is equal to 0 here. It will become 3a minus a into 0 plus 1 comes out to be here 3a plus 1. Left hand limit you have got 3a plus 1 at x equal to 3 implied at. Now I shall get right hand limit at x equal to 3. So here I shall write at x equal to 3 implied that right hand limit equal to lim. Here x equal to 3. In this sense, here I shall write f tends 3 of positive f of x. Why positive I have written? Because here right is written, that's why positive sign will come. Lim x tends 3 of positive. F tends 3 of positive means the value of x must be greater than 3. So we have to choose only one function in which the value of x must be greater than 3. So here you can see the value of x is greater than 3. So I shall choose the function f of x equal to bx plus 3. In place of f of x, I should write bx plus 3. So here write bx plus 3 equal to lim h tends 0 bx plus 3 equal to here lim x tends 3 are positive converted into lim x tends 0. When in place of x I should write 3 plus h. So here I write 3 plus h plus 3. Now at x equal to 3 implied that right hand limit comes out to be lim h tends 0, open here curly bracket. Circle bracket will be broken when small b will get entered inside. So it will become 3b plus bh plus 3 comes out to be here. Lim h tends 0 will be removed. Put here h equal to 0. So here comes out to be 3b plus b into 0 plus 3 comes out to be here 3b plus 3. This thing you have got. So here left hand limit you have got 3a plus 1. Here right hand limit you have got 3b plus 3. So here it says f of x is CTS at x is equal to 3. So since f of x is CTS at x is equal to 3, hence left hand limit is equal to right hand limit, imply that put the value here, left hand, the value of left hand limit is here 3a plus 1. So here write 3a plus 1 is equal to, put the value of right hand limit here 3b plus 3. So here write 3b plus 3. Comes out to here, imply that 3a is equal to 3b plus 3 minus 1. Comes out to here 3a plus 3b plus 2. Comes out to here a is equal to b plus 2 by 3. Here 3 is multiplied to a. This 3 will go in right hand side. So there in right hand side 3b plus 2 will be divided by 3. So here 3b will divided by 3 comes out to here b, and plus plus is there, and 2 will divided by 3 comes out to here 3. The correct answer you have got a equal to b plus 2 over 3. So we have got the answer as a equal to b plus 2 over 3. And only once answer, you find the value of a and b. The value of a is this one. Alternately you can get the value of a also. So here you can get the value of a, value of b as, so here write 3b plus 3 equal to 3a plus 1. 3b plus 3. 3b plus 3. 3b plus 3 equal to 3a plus 1. So here write 3b equal to 3a plus 1 minus 3. We will get here 3b equal to 3a minus 2. Imply that b equal to a minus 2 over 3. 3b plus 3. 3b plus 3. 3b plus 3 equal to 3a plus 1. You have got 3b equal to 3a plus 1 minus 3 we have got. So 3b equal to 3a minus 2 have got. So b is equal to 3a by 3 comes out to a minus 2 over 3 we have got. So you have got a equal to b plus 2 over 3, b equal to a minus 2 over 3. The answer will be, correct answer, the value of a, answer will be, answer implied that a equal to b plus 2 over 3 and b equal to a minus 2 over 3. This will be the correct answer you have got. This is the proper explanation of question number 17, exercise 5.1, chapter 5, continuity and differentiability. Okay guys, thanks.